the friends that made the intervention, I knew then I was broken and I needed help. And I had always wanted help through the process of being addicted to opiate drugs, but I didn't know how to get it. I didn't know how to start that conversation. Hey, I'm addicted to drugs.
The intervention took place on a Friday, late Friday afternoon, and Monday when I was at work, it was like the Lord led us to you, because yours was the first website that come up that when I started reading, it was everything that Gina had, and here's what we do to help. We just feel like after I showed it to Gina, after we talked about it that Monday, was God led us to you. Man, the first 12 hours is one of the roughest times we've ever been through. You go through all the motions, leave, divorce, quit, all that. It was rough. The first plan was to send Gina off. That really scared me, because we all see it each and every day as, I guess you could call it, a level of degree of a user. Seeing sin, we all understand that. But when they started talking about sending Gina off, my immediate response was, Gina's not one of them. Gina's not one of them that needs to go off. We're still living. We're surviving. We've got our issues. We know what's going on. We've got our stuff together, but Gina's way outside the box. Of course, our marriage was outside the box, not recognizing this early on.
The way our marriage was, we just existed in each other's worlds. I mean, there wasn't... We thought we loved each other. I mean, we did love each other down deep. But to be able to show it to each other, we went
through the motions. It was
just...
existence, like she said.
We just existed.
I did my thing, she did her thing.
And mine was always, where is my next pill coming from?
If it hadn't been for you, I don't know where Gina would be today, because you was the first one that said, no, I don't think Gina needs to go off. I think we can do this at home, and with a couple of days a week, with scripture, with us talking, I think we're okay. I think we can get there.
If it wasn't for him acting when he did, and knowing that I needed the help I needed right then, I would hate to see where another year would have been. Another year with those pills, I could have been way off. I could have been divorced, living out on the streets, because that would have happened.
You were the tool that we needed to get through every week. If we came here on Monday or Wednesday, we didn't put you back in the toolbox. We kept you out every week working on the table. And just some of the little buzzwords you said, some of the things you told us to go study, our self-study.
And we don't put God away. We don't bring him out just on Sundays. That's a big thing. Don't be afraid. That's the biggest thing. And it's a big step. And that's big to say it now on this side, but being on that other side, if somebody would have told me, not knowing my situation, I just wish somebody, they would get help, or they could see that there's help out there. They just need to seek and find it.
And it was so easy. All it took was you answering the phone when I called, or God having you to answer the phone when I called. We told you what was going on. You said, come see me. And it was so easy. If people understood, all it takes is one phone call.
And to let go of fear. I know there's going to be bumps on the road. I know that there's going to be things that happen. But with the tools that you've given me, with what God's given me, that I knew that there was there in the Bible all along, but just didn't know how to use it. I can take those bumps a little bit better.
Sitting down with acquaintances, and when the topic comes up, we know this guy and we know this girl. We can say, well, we were one of them at one time. Gina was one of them, and here's how we got out of it. That is the best feeling we've had from this, is being able to tell people Gina's story.